Chef Hendrik here, and I'm going to make you a delicious little Parmesan crisp. They're wonderful on top of all kinds of things like risotto and pasta and salads. You know, it's a nice little crunchy cheese is what it's all about. Pan spray, shredded Parmesan cheese, and a saute pan. We're going to take our saute pan, stick it in the oven, 400 degrees, and get it hot so we can cook it. The pan is straight out of the oven. A little spray, and sprinkle Parmesan cheese. Enough to coat the bottom of the pan, just like this. You can leave a few gaps, but you know it's best to put enough so that it covers the bottom, so that the crisp is going to be pretty solid with a few little holes. The cheese has started to melt in the pan, so now back to the oven so that it browns lightly and gets nice and crispy. The cheese is bubbling nicely in the oven. Let it cook until it gets some color. Woo! It's hot out of the oven. It's still bubbling a bit, and you want to loosen it from the pan here on the edges. It's best to use your spatula and just loosen the edges like this. Then get underneath it a little bit so that it doesn't stick to the pan. And move it onto the cutting board, just like that. I'm gonna let it cool down just a smidgen, and then take your knife while it's still warm and cut it in whatever size you want. So you have some beautiful Parmesan crisps. You see that? It makes a beautiful decoration for a dish, not to mention that they're delicious. Tasty and crunchy Parmesan crisps. If you enjoyed this show, please subscribe to our video cookbook.